Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up, one game to decide who represents the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from the Sunshine State. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Red on red. Red.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Nate Wiggins up to make the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Red 23.
Right back to Tootin. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. 1st and 2nd down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a 3rd and long. We'll see if they try something else.
3rd down and 9.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, Soko, hut. 11. Hey, kill.
To throw is Lawrence. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Run out of the gun, and it's Tootin. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, run. Hey, Tomato, 30 left. Hey, I'm going. 11.
Lawrence. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
His throw left side is complete. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
You just can't ask for better protection than that, especially on third down. Clean pocket, tons of time for the quarterback to work through his progression, and at this level, if you give quarterbacks that amount of time, chances are they're going to find somebody downfield.
Great job. Go.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Take right open.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. The throw here is complete. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
13, rip, 23.
Now here's Lawrence. This is caught at the 2. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Jaguars. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jaguars have struck first in the AFC Championship game. They're out to a 7-0 lead.
Logan Brooks to kick off for the Jaguars.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll run with the Boise State product, Ashton Jeanty. And he'll get about 5.
He was brought down by Travis Hunter. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
Now inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Ashton Jeanty. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Ravens come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Their own 20-yard line.
Hey, easy, Ralph. Hey, Ginger.
This drive begins with a run by Chooton. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 20-yard line.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 9.
Let's go. Go. Hey, tomato. Think right.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
On the give, it's Tootin. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of 2.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Second down, Lawrence.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Third down, 3 to go.
Hey, Lion.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So a quarter in the books in the AFC Championship. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins, as they've got it with first and 10.
On the jump. Come on, boys. Rip, 23. Son, that's a hunt.
To throw is Lawrence. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
30 left. Son, that's a hunt.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. That's complete to his running back, Tootin. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. First down. On the ground, here's Tootin. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Hey, easy, right? Hey, I'm gun. Darn.
Throwing is Lawrence. Quick throw, taken in. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
A run on first and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
No gain on the play.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal.
Hey, go.
They'll go with him again. And this time he's in. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Little on now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Jaguars will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Ravens 7. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. He'll wind up getting this all the way down to the Jags' 26-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. 38 yards. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll send Flowers in motion. Jackson going to give it up on a pop pass. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a 1st down.
Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Run out of the gun for Genty. And it'll hold him to a gain of 2.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 12-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7. Once again, it's Genty. Trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's shoved out of bounds and probably loses a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? From the gun, Jackson. That is caught! Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Hey, lock. Here we go.
Hand off. It's Tootin. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Teddy Buchanan is there on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 8.
All right, let's go. Hey, Ginger.
Back to throw. Lawrence. He'll go left side here and complete this one. Down the sideline. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play for Jacksonville. 55 yards on the game.
As that play unfolded, Mike, I thought he was going to have a chance to find the end zone for the second time here today. And I'll be honest, if I'm the play caller, by the end of this drive, I might give him one more shot at the end zone. But either way, they got to be thinking coming away here with 6.
Think right open.
They'll run. It's Tootin. The hold closes quickly. They'll pick up about 3.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Second and 7.
Hey, go! It's on. 11, Agate. 30 left. Here we go.
Lawrence now. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And the Jaguars are going to have 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more of the AFC Championship game after this. Their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal. Forced out left. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal.
Red on red. Done. Hot.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Set up the screen here for Tootin. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
From back at the 6-yard line, what can they do on 3rd and goal?
13, Lou. Hey, Soko, so hot. Go, let's go. Go.
Now Lawrence. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 2. Nice job by the return team as he takes.
You
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Ravens.
They'll go again with Genty. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards. 2nd and 5. On play action, here's Jackson. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second, as the clock will stop at 45 seconds to go until halftime. First and 10.
Hey, report.
Off the play fake. Jackson out to his right. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll be second down. Jackson up top again. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Intercepted. The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. He elects to go down to the ground and give himself up. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second reads, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Ready.
3rd and 5.
11. Hey. Focus. 11 again.
Lawrence. That's caught. Outside. It's complete. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Hey, kill.
On first down, Lawrence. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. Lawrence escaping to him. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
A big loss on the play. It's now second.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll get this off to Genty. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 1. Now Genty. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
From the 34 now, it's first and 10. They'll run with Genty. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Here's a second down and 7 from the 37.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Baltimore.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
A run. Genty. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
First down.
Ready?
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
On fourth down, it's Tyler Luke for the Baltimore field goal. His kick is good. And the Ravens are able to get it back within a score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Lisa 24.
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He was brought down by Kyle Hamilton. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 41-yard line.
Ready up.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, red one.
Another run here with Tootin. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. Open man left side, he's got it. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Jacksonville.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 4.
Hey, go. Here we go.
Right back to Tootin. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Hey, lock. 11. Check. Here we go.
Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he will have the 1st down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that 1st down.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that 1st down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Lawrence going to give it to Tootin. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. They'll run it here with Tootin. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Hey, Ginger. Jack. Go. Silver.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he's in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. Rolling right. Escaping the all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. The extra point is up and through. And the Ravens will cut the deficit to 7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 2. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. This drive begins with a run by Chuton, and he finds some space tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 3.
Lisa 24. Hey, Soko, hi.
1 quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Second down, they need 3.
Hey.
On 2nd down, here's a run to begin the 4th quarter. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Hey, kill on red. This side. 13 loop. Same frame.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Open man, right side. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the ground, here's Chuton, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Roquan Smith in on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. On the give, it's Chuton. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Go, let's go. Go. Hey, I'm gun.
Throwing is Lawrence. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 33 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Here's a run. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Facial shooting. Touchdown, Jaguars. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Makes the score, Jaguars.
Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Play action now. Jackson moving left. Off he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the 1st down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Can't ask for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Hey, middle. Come on.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Taking off. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. That's quickly to Andrews on the RPO. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Jackson now on 2nd down, forced to his right.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a 1st down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Genty, and he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Hey, report.
From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he is going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
The result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Hey, hey!
Run over center now with Tootin. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Tackle made at his own 9-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Hey, 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 son, it's a hunt. Silver.
Up the middle, here is Tootin. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now the Ravens use their first timeout to talk things over before third down. Here's Lawrence to throw. And that is incomplete.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike. This pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game. They're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team,
nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
On red.
On 1st down, they'll go with Tootin. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. Here's 2nd and 6. Now give running right. It is Tootin. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. On the handoff, it is Allen. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
56-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jaguars will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
To kick off for the Jaguars.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be taken in at the 2.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake. Jackson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a 1st down.
DC, ready? DC. Hey, middle. Hey,
Here's Jackson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
Out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Back to throw, Jackson. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. Third down and 3.
Hey, report.
Again, it's Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
He'll get up and spike it with 11 seconds to go. Second down, Jackson. Moving to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Ravens with 1st down.
1st and 10.
Go.
One last shot now for Jackson. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Jaguars. As they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy, they are off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks as champions of the AFC. Rico, you've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.